This is going to be a walk down memory lane of every video that potentially could have killed off my YouTube channel that you're watching currently on this channel. Now, I'm not including the ones where YouTube decided they just wanted to erase a video and refused to give me a flagging, so they felt justified in never really acknowledging that I did an appeal. Because those videos don't show up as videos that were flagged and appealed, they're just deleted. So they don't have to have me do a screenshot or anything to prove that happened. But it wasn't just 3 videos. The latest round of false flaggings, that's what it's called, were 3 videos. Here's some others. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos that were never removed because they were always inaccurate or fake complaints. Reddit geocache evidence tracking Delphi murder theory to CRM University anthropology professor failed. True Crime Jesus channel, a true ladies professor theory from Reddit, bunch of stuff. This is all of the links that aren't there anymore. It now just contains a link to this archive you're looking at. Because all of these were converted to an archive. Then I made an archive of the video. Then I erased all of these and just left a link to this archive you're looking at. YouTube has consistently flagged me for things that I can't actually be guilty of and used the excuse of links. But if there's only one fucking link and it goes back to YouTube as an archive, they can't really do that. I found out that even though they'd like to treat this as some twisted version of ban evasion, what I'm doing is complying with their goddamn rules, and I'm doing it in such a way that it would basically frustrate anyone who's intentionally marking my channel for deletion. The next video is a really touchy subject, and YouTube will probably flag it anyway if they can get a chance. 2011 Indian Journal of Medical Ethics did not say that 47,500 kids were paralyzed or 48,000 were killed due to some medical treatment. We're not allowed to use this word here or this word verbally because on YouTube, you are not permitted to have free speech. And we're not allowed to mention the name of the person this false accusation was against, even though I'm debunking it, because we are not allowed freedom of speech and presumption of innocent, or, assuming, assuming that we're not trying to do harm. A presumption of no harm intended is not allowed. There was a claim made in this case that in poor countries, they were doing all sorts of things to test some sort of evil weapon, and it was a lie. But that got flagged for false medical misinformation. And by the way, there's about a half a dozen other videos that were just erased for random complaints. Mostly, when I debunk something, they would claim I was promoting it, and just erase it and ignore the appeal I did. But they didn't apply a flagging to the account. 2019 6 screenshot leak repost of a 2018 repost of David Erskine text messages. And this was a re-upload. Twice. Again. And it's a bunch of content that YouTube didn't want you to see. And is going to flag me for me leaving links to. Again, I'm making an archive in this video that leads to these. But you know what? There might only be one link in the video to make sure that they can't flag it again. Bridge guy, left foot ankle fusion conspiracy theory, 1 frame video glitch, Jeff Burke witch hunt video where comments were turned off. And I did a video about that. Now this is reduced down to 1 link, which is this archive link. How meta. This one was just called Dude, Turn Your Lights On. It's a strange low effort effect. And then it was about the Delphi iPhone 6S camera. And it had all the statistics about it and the information people asked me to look up. and whether or not in Delphi that information was critical or important. And again, it says right here, archive of all citations. Well, now this is an archive of all citations. Yes, that's what I have to do to keep YouTube from flagging me. So when people ask, where are your proof? Well, I have to point out that they can click the link and get all the citations. And it usually leads to an imager, and eventually YouTube will decide to flag imager and will flag every video. This one is now blatantly said, Lee Wheelbarger, Facebook plagiarism post of a super sprite over China. That's the name of the video now. Come at me, bro. And of course it has citations, and it doesn't mention anything else in the description. I can change that title at any point. So yeah, those are the 6 videos that got my channel flagged so far that I was able to dig up, that they didn't really remove. They just said they were going to remove them, or they removed them and had to admit they should never do so. And this channel, again, full-throated, has no flaggings on it on record. It's not just that they've expired. They don't exist because YouTube had to admit today, even if they don't want to, that they never had a reason to flag my channel. And I'm thinking of complaining about the other videos they took down so easily by not threatening to take down my channel. Gee, I wonder what I'm going to do now with all these unlisted videos that all I have to do is make sure they're safe. And let's see if we can test if Google and YouTube will find a bullshit reference to flag me for. Place your bets, because the channel doesn't have any citations or flags against it. And me dumping 6 videos from 2021 November to November 8th, 2022, a year's worth almost. Well, okay, it's only 6 videos. You know what? I'm going to do it. Mostly because I'm able to. Also, I retrieved one of my old videos about me debunking a UFO. Yeah. So, yeah. Carrie Lee Shriver's video of her seeing a UFO, I put the debunking in there. So that'll be flagged for hate speech or something, I'm sure. Something. But yeah, and some of these are mirrored on another channel, but I'm gonna put them up anyway. I'm gonna make sure all of this is visible, so I know that it gets mirrored onto BitChute, if it still works anymore. It doesn't, by the way. And onto Odyssey. But yeah, 6 videos that got my channel flagged that never should have. A couple more that I can't show you because they erased them and didn't flag my channel. And 6 more videos to test the bot and see what it does. And then watching YouTube's, helpers on Twitter try to tell me it's not being targeted when I have a video of chipmunks and shit. Because chipmunks need to be flagged. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with all that. You'll need it. So